Hello, darling dove, and welcome to this week's Pick a Card Tarot reading. My name is Veronica Virgo, and I just want to thank you for being here. Whether you are an OG subscriber and you come to my readings every week or you are brand new to my channel, I just would like to say welcome. I post weekly videos such as Pick a Card Tarot readings, as well as videos all about my healing journey and spiritual awakening. So if that is something that you would be interested in, go and check out my channel and my other videos as well. I'm so happy to have you here today because today we're going to be doing a really juicy reading all about who has a message for you and what do they want to say. Okay, so instead of you having a person in mind and coming to the reading wanting to know what they are thinking and wanting to say to you, today we are just going to let Spirit come through, or this person come through really, who is trying to connect with you and your energy, and find out what messages do they have for you, what communication do they want to share with you today. Just in case you are new to my readings, I do want to throw a disclaimer out there that readings are really meant to bring healing, clarity, and to align you with your highest good, or at least that is my intention with the readings that I offer, okay? Please take from the reading and never let the reading take from you. If most of your reading resonates with you, but there are just one or two small little parts that aren't clicking, please do not force it to fit. It could be for somebody else watching who really needed to hear that as a confirmation for them. So without further ado, let's get into the group selection.
Tune in with your intuition, pause the video if you need to, and maybe even close your eyes, taking 3 deep and slow belly breaths to ground and center your energy. Then open your eyes and you will feel one of the groups really calling out to you and your heart. To jump ahead to the group that you've selected, scroll down to the description box below and you will see the timestamps where you can click and select your group.
Alrighty, so if you selected group number 1, the first group, then this is your reading all about who has a message for you and what do they want to say. So today I actually pre-shuffled the cards, so let's start with the tarot here. We have Strength, followed by the 8 of Swords, and next up we have the Page of Pentacles. So I'm getting big sister energy here. So if you're watching and you have a big sister, this could be a message from your big sister. If you don't have a big sister, it's like a sisterly energy. So maybe you have a friend who feels like a sister to you. Maybe you have a sister-in-law for some of you, I'm hearing. Maybe it's somebody from your sisterhood, but it's definitely from someone who you would consider like a sister or a sister to you. And this person sees a lot of light in you. Like I'm just seeing a lot of golden energy around you, and it's not that this is necessarily how things are objectively, but it's how this person really sees you. And they are coming through with a lot of joy. They're really happy to be able to deliver this message to you. And they just want to say, you can do it. Don't give up. You've got this. If anybody can do it, you can do it. They're saying, I see the best in you. I see everything you're capable of. I see the crown that belongs on your head that you may not see for yourself. I see that you're worried about time, that time is running out. But we are infinite beings. I love you. I want the best for you. I see that you should shoot for the stars. I want you to shoot for the stars because I know that the stars are aligned for you. So, okay, so I was just kind of channeling in first person there, but my own self is wanting to come in and clarify a message, which is that this person really sees infinite potential for you. And not only infinite potential, but I feel like they see, for some of you, it's a star quality, and they feel like the stars are aligned for you to become a star. And then for others of you, it's not necessarily a star or being in the spotlight or something like that, but it's like you are their star. And they just think the world of you. They also come in with an energy that it's not quite as protective as, for example, a mother or father figure or a guide, which is extremely protective, okay? But they do, like, I'm just noticing the lion and the lamb here, and they're kind of seeing you as both. Like, they really do see you as the lion, but they see you as the lamb in terms of, like, they might have, like, cute aggression towards you. Like, maybe they want to give you a hug, or like put your head between their arms and like give you a knuckle, what is it called? Knuckle sandwich? I don't know. Just that kind of cute aggression, or like a little bite, something to say like, I love you, through a little bit of like gentle aggression, okay? This person wants to tell you that things are looking up. You may not feel that way. You may feel very trapped in your illusions. You may be feeling lonely. You may be feeling like nobody understands what you're going through, and you may be having a poor patch of mental health, or just be feeling like you're stuck in a rut with you and your ego, or negative thoughts, or just feeling like your own mind is holding you back in some way. But this person is here to tell you that you're not alone. Their energy is definitely around and with you. And it's a very, very positive, lighthearted, joyful, but deeply loving energy. This could have been somebody who you went to school with, or you guys were in school at the same time. Doesn't have to be, but that is coming out for somebody here. Yeah, I'm seeing people walking to their locker with their notebooks and giggling. Maybe you knew this person when you were a teenager, or maybe you just went to school with them at some point. Or maybe it's just to illustrate the kind of innocent energy that one has, you know, between their friends when they're like in middle school or something like that. But it feels like this person was with you through different phases of your life in some way, even if they weren't physically present. It feels like the line of communication has been open between you and this person, or at least your energy has been in and around each other for a long time. I don't feel like you've broken contact with this person. This would be somebody who grounds you, who helps you to come back to your body, come back to earth when your thoughts are overwhelming you. It could also be somebody who helps you to release yourself from limiting beliefs. So if you feel like, I can't do that, I'm not good enough, those kind of limiting beliefs, this would be somebody in your life who helps you to see those beliefs for what they are, which are just old programs that are holding you back and aren't helping you to grow. So maybe this person has a way of turning things on their head in a good way. I'm almost getting like a mild trickster energy, like they help you to get out of your own head, maybe through humor, or making you laugh, or just raising the vibration through laughter, joy, and positivity. This would also be somebody who, I know I said big sister, but they do feel like a contemporary. So it could also be a friend who is like the same gender as you, or the same age as you, or somebody who you see as a contemporary in some way. Okay. Let us see what other messages are coming through in the other cards that we have here. Okay, so next up we have Darkest Fears in reverse. We have Solar Plexus Chakra, yes. And we have number 21 with Embrace. So this is definitely somebody who builds up your sense of worthiness. They make you feel worthy, they make you feel talented, or at least they see you as a very talented person. It feels like somebody who sees the power in you even when you can't see it in yourself. And there's something here about your identity, your sense of self. What is the message here? Perhaps you're somebody who associates your sense of self in some way with something to do with your darkest fears. So this could be like maybe anxiety or depression, or just something that brings out your fears and keeps you down. Maybe you associate some part of that with your identity, or maybe you're going through, like I said, a rough patch as you're watching this video, or maybe in the past you've gone through things like this and this person has helped you to realize this is not who you are. This is not who you are. This is just something that you're going through. This is just a challenge that life gave you, or a trauma that you are enduring, just like we all endure trauma. Nobody escapes this life without going through trauma, big and small. And this person will be somebody who helps you realize that this is just something you're going through. This is just a trauma that you've experienced, just like we all have. This isn't who you are. You are the light that is within you. You shine bright, okay? So this is really somebody who sees the best in you and helps you to see the best in yourself, more importantly. This is also somebody who, how can I explain this? I feel like I might be repeating myself, but when you feel like you're in a dark hole or you feel like your vision is clouded, this person really has a way of bringing you out of that and reminding you, like bringing you back to the positive aspects of life. If you ever get into a cynical mindset or a cynical voice in your head, this person is like the antidote, or can be the antidote. They know what to say and how to act to bring you back to a more optimistic view on things. With the World card here, like I said before, you could have gone through many phases with this person. Like it feels like you've started a chapter and closed a chapter together, and then started a new chapter and then closed it, and then started a new chapter and then closed it. Like it feels like you've evolved with this person. And like I said, you've gone through different cycles and phases in life, but together. But like I said, it's not like a lover thing where it's like you meet in the middle. It's like a contemporary thing where you're both evolving and growing side by side and supporting each other on your journey. So I'm just laughing because it's so cute. What are like humans? This person is making me think of the best of the world. Like it's almost making me tear up, because even in me, just, you know, connecting with their energy, I feel happier. I feel more joyful and positive. I feel like I can see the best in the world. So, wow, you're really lucky to have a person like this in your life, and definitely treasure them because they certainly treasure you. Let's get into your other cards. Alrighty, so next up we have Merkaba activation with Transcendence Ascension. You are rising up. And then we also have Angelic Frequency. Angels are here. You are safe. Potent connection. Okay, so lots of messages coming through. I was gonna start over here, but this is pulling me in over here. This is somebody who you have thought of at some point as your guardian angel. Like I said, it's just somebody who gives you hope in life. And do you see how this angel is almost looking downcast? Their eyes are closed and there's all the darkness on the side. Like when you feel like lonely and like nobody understands what you're going through, and like in your darkness, this person knows how to bring you out of that. And so you've actually likely thought of this person as a guardian angel in your life. And it says, angels are here. You are safe, potent connection. So this is somebody who you have a potent connection with and who helps you to feel safe in this world, to feel safe on earth, and potentially even to feel safe in your body. Take it as it resonates. They make you feel safe. It was interesting because I was tuning in to see if there were any more messages coming from this World card here before I went on to select the next card. And there was something coming up, but it didn't come out strongly, so I just left it. But this card is just confirming it here. So what I was noticing is the aura of illumination on this guy's head, and it was making me think of enlightenment. And then this Merkaba kind of has the geometrical design and all of the light shooting out of it. So this person helps you to have moments of enlightenment. So perhaps they help you to realize something you haven't realized before, or they help you to see your blind spot. But it's not as much as like this person gives you a lot of knowledge and information and like is there because they want to teach you. It doesn't feel like that. It feels more like spiritual in the sense of simplicity, love, and joy. So this person brings simplicity, love, and joy into your life, and they help you ground down and get back to the basics and realize what's important and just come back to the pure essence of what we are, which is love. It also says transcendence, ascension, you are rising up. So this person helps to lift you up. Like I said, they help you to transcend your darkness and to ascend to higher levels of love and light. Alrighty, so with your next card here, we have Goddess. We have the Mountain card with strength. And then we have Summer Solstice with radiance. Yes, honestly, there is a lot of Leo energy. And I don't feel like this is necessarily because your person's a Leo or you are a Leo, although it could be, so take it if it resonates for you. But it's more just about what the Leo sign embodies, like having a strong character, putting your best foot forward, letting your light shine, displaying your talents, not being shy, like that kind of energy. This person embodies that or looks at you in that way. So with the Goddess card, it says, honor your divine feminine energy, see your inner beauty, love every part of you. Yes, so this person helps you to see what makes you beautiful. Remember how I said earlier, maybe sometimes you aren't seeing yourself in the best light or you're going through a lot of inner turmoil. This person's helps you to see your inner beauty and helps to soothe that harsh voice within yourself and bring this loving divine feminine energy to you. They help you to see why you are worth loving and they love every part of you. So part of what they want to say to you is, hey, group 1, honor your divine feminine energy. See your inner beauty like I see your inner beauty. Love every part of you like I love every part of you. Wow, this person has a very spiritual energy because they feel connected to everything. They feel connected to nature. They feel connected to people. They feel connected to the universe. Like, this person definitely has a unity consciousness going on, which is really cool. So it's almost like they see when they're talking to you, it's like they're talking to themselves or talking to their child or talking to their mom or talking to a rock or talking to the sun. Like, we are all one is something that this person also wants to communicate to you. They see that you shine like such a light. They think that you're radiant and they really want to tell you to be strong. You have the word strength here twice. So this person helps you to be strong, but they also are coming through to tell you, like, you've got this. Like, they're not even worried. They're not worried about you. They know that you're worried. They know that you're in your 8 of Swords and, you know, you could be your own worst enemy sometimes. But they're not even worried because they're like, you got this. The stars are aligned for you. You're a star. So they see nothing to worry about when they think of you, and they just want to come through to tell you, like, you've got this, I love you. And they have almost like this joking energy. Maybe you guys make jokes together. Maybe they break up your tension through inside jokes, I'm hearing. Okay, so next up we have Journey Within and Learn from Your Mistakes. So maybe this person influences you to look deeper within yourself, to look for the light within yourself. Maybe they influence you to do activities that help you to look within, such as meditation or prayer or ceremonies, or maybe that's just really in their energy and not necessarily their actions. Take it as it resonates, but it feels like they help you to ground and center in some way. And a message that they're coming through with for you in this moment is that you have all the answers within yourself. When they look at you, they see who you are. They see all of the answers to the questions that you have in your own mind. They see all that you're capable of, all of your potential, all of your talent. They're just like, group 1, shining like a star as always. But it feels like you don't see yourself in the way that this person sees you. And so they're just saying that, I know you have questions. I know that you may feel like all the answers aren't here for you right now, but the way for you to find those answers is to journey within, is to look inside yourself. A song is coming through from Christina Aguilera. It's the reflection song from Mulan. Look at me, who is that girl I see staring straight back at me? When will... Okay, so maybe you're thinking, when will my reflection show who I am inside? Or maybe they're thinking, when will, you finally see how radiant and vibrant and strong and fearless and protected you are, group 1. Okay, so go ahead and listen to the reflection song from Mulan by Christina Aguilera, because that will have messages and confirmations for you as well. Learn from your mistakes. So, like I said, this person isn't worried about you, and they don't think that you are going to make the same mistakes twice. They really don't. So they want to tell you, I know you're worried that you're going to make the same mistake again, but you're not. You got this. Like, I'm getting like a coach energy. So maybe they coach you through your internal voice that isn't really supporting you on your journey. They want you to know that this time is not going to be like last time. Don't live in the past, group 1. And now they're coming out like a little bit more stern. They're saying like, don't play yourself. Don't play yourself, group 1. It's not going to be like last time. So don't even play yourself and bring up that shit from the past, because it's not going to be like that. This time is going to be different. So give yourself permission to do something different, to act in different and new ways, to be somebody, to be who you truly are, to let that reflection show who you truly are. Okay? So don't look to your past when you want to know, where am I going? Because where you're going is somewhere that you've never been. So yes, learn from the experiences that you have, but don't take all of the excess with you. The experiences and the wisdom, it's already within you. You don't need to look back anymore. Now you just need to look and move forward, your person is saying. Alrighty, so let's get into your last couple cards here. We have Star Mother with how can you mother yourself, as well as the card that says share. When you share, everyone else feels happy. So they're saying, remember what you learned about in terms of how to mother yourself. So when you hear that voice that is trying to bring you down, whether it's anxiety or depression or just like a harsh self-critic, that negative voice that comes up in your head, they're almost saying, remember the steps that we went through. Remember the steps that we went through together to pull you out of this funk and help you to mother yourself, make yourself feel safe, make yourself feel wanted, heard, cared for, seen, beautiful. So perhaps this person showed you either through role modeling or actually, really physically talked to you about this, but in some way, this person showed you how you can come back home to the truth instead of believing, the lies of your ego or your harsh self-critic or whatever voices inside of you telling you that you're not good enough. This person is saying, remember what I showed you. They keep saying, remember what I showed you. So they might have showed you something. Maybe it was a book. Maybe, like I said, it was just through example, but they showed you something that helps you to kind of get out of this and come back to the truth of who you are. This person wants to share with you. They may have gifts for you, physical gifts that they are excited to give you. That is the message that I'm getting from this, is that they want to give you a gift, or they're excited for a gift that they have for you to actually give it to you. Maybe your birthday is coming up and they're going to give you a gift for your birthday or some kind of other celebration. Or maybe they just want to celebrate you and it's not about a holiday. That is what I'm seeing for you in terms of who has a message for you and what do they want to say. I really hope that this reading resonated with you. And like I said, you're so lucky to have a contemporary like this in your life. Definitely treasure and cherish them as they really treasure and cherish you. Like this video if you liked it, and please subscribe to my channel so that I can do more readings for you in the future. I am wishing you lots of love and luck on your journey, so many blessings, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye, group 1. If you selected group number 2, the second group, then this is your reading all about who has a message for you and what do they want to say. So today I pre-shuffled the cards and we're just going to begin with tarot. So the first card that you have here is the Four of Cups, Ace of Cups, followed by the Fool. Okay, loving this energy. So this person is coming through with a lot of colors. And maybe they dress very colorfully or they have a colorful personality. They're also coming through as somebody who is older than you. I'm hearing kind of like their laugh. They have a distinct laugh that's almost like a cackle. They might have a raspy voice, or when they laugh, they just have like this deep cackle that makes them almost seem like a witch when they're laughing, but like in the best way possible. This is somebody who hasn't lived an easy life, who has a lot of grit to them, okay? They have had to learn through a lot of lessons and a lot of experience in their life. This could also be somebody who you're waiting for something from in some way. Take it as it resonates, but it's almost like I feel your energy and it feels like you're waiting for something from this person. Maybe attention, maybe approval, maybe acknowledgement. Okay, it's like I'm seeing, you see how there's all the cups around the girl, but the girl is like just, she's not even noticing them, she's looking away. It feels like no matter how much people around you give you compliments or value you, or how many accolades you achieve or awards, or how much success you achieve, really is the key word here. You want approval from this person who's coming through. So I think that a big message for you to hear today is that this person like 150% approves of you. It's just that it feels like you're from different eras, or like I said, this person feels older than you. So it just feels like they've lived a different life in a lot of different ways than you have. And sometimes they're asking you to remember that although they may not always understand you, or it may seem like they don't understand you, it's not because they don't want to or because they don't love you. It's because they might not actually not understand. They may not have been through something similar to you. Their life experience feels like it was harsh and it feels different from yours. So that might make you feel like you're at odds with this person, or like you want this person to validate you in some way or see things through your eyes. But group 2, just remember, we all have our own unique life experiences, and just know that this person is proud of you. They really are, like they really are proud of you. I'm feeling like proud, but this person is proud themselves. So they just don't show it in the way that maybe you're looking for. It's like, even though I feel that they're proud, I can't see it on their face. It's not in their body language. It's like something that they're holding within them deep inside. Okay, and in their emotions, or in their emotional body, but they're not showing it on the outside. So if you have somebody in your life that fits this description, just know that they are proud of you. It's just they're never gonna, no, I shouldn't say never. That's not the word that I want to use. They may not show it in the way that you think it should look like. Like you may want them to say verbally, like, I am proud of you, or you may want them to show you physical affection. I don't know, right? Like it's going to be different for each of you, but you may be looking for a validation in a specific way from them. And it's like, although they are proud of you and they value you a lot, they're not going to show it in that way because it's just not who they are. Think of this person's personality and their life that they've lived. How can you, expect them to show up in the way you show up? Think about you and your personality and the life you've lived, right? You would never show up in the way that they are, right? Okay, going off on a tangent there. But yeah, something that this person wants to say to you is, don't expect me to act how you act. And just because I act differently than you, it doesn't mean that I don't have deep feelings, that I don't care, that I don't love you. Try and please respect that I can't be like you because of the life that I've lived, or it feels like this person has had to survive hardships, and this has made them very tough. Like I said, they have a lot of grit, and that is a shell of protection that they've needed. They've really needed that. So it feels like maybe sometimes you want them to crack that shell open. And this person just wants to say, like, I'm a turtle, I need my shell, okay? Like, I love you and know that, but I'm not gonna crack the shell open because this shell has helped me to survive. I almost want to get, like, I pre-shuffled all the cards, but I almost want to shuffle and get a card of advice for you, because it feels like you really want, like I said, some kind of approval or validation from this person, and I want to get some advice for you. So let me just go grab one of my decks. Alrighty, can we please get advice for group 1? To clarify the 4 of Cups here, how can group 1 cope with this? Group 1. What is your advice, Spirit, for group number 1? Oh, okay. We have anger coming out. It says, safely express your anger. Use anger as a positive force. Honor all of your emotions as sacred. So this could be somebody who you have anger towards. Even if it's not on the surface, it could be deeper down. And this card is saying, safely express your anger, use anger as a positive force, and honor all of your emotions as sacred. So I'm actually going to read for you the passage from the guidebook, because it really beautifully explains how to do this, because sometimes it can feel like, how can I use anger as a positive force, right? It feels like Spirit wants you, because this is their advice, right? Spirit is asking you to safely express your anger. So I think that maybe instead of blaming this person or pointing the finger at them, put that aside for a moment and be with your emotions. And this isn't going to be comfortable, but I promise you it's not going to be as bad as your mind is making it out to be. Maybe scream into your pillow or dance. Dancing is a phenomenal way to release anger, okay? Write about it in a journal, video record yourself talking about it. Like, it feels like you need to feel the feelings. Even if you've thought about it, it feels like you've repressed a lot of the anger down. You haven't allowed yourself to feel it. And once you feel it, you heal it, and then it goes and it's able to be released from you. But if you don't allow yourself to feel it and you push it down, then that's when we hold on to it for too long, and we don't want to be carrying on to that. So it says, you may feel angry at yourself, another person, or with a situation in your life, but feel it is somehow unspiritual to express your rage. This fire unicorn is charging in to assure you that anger is not a negative energy. It has as much purpose and value as kindness or love. Feeling or expressing anger is not unspiritual. It is sacred to honor your emotions, and anger can be the fire you need to pull you out of a swamp of lethargy, hopelessness, or doubt. Anger can be the force that helps you overcome fear and take action. It can be the surge of power you need to finally set a boundary and say no to someone or something that is disempowering you. Anger can also be the key to unlocking deeper fears and being free of the wounds that lie beneath them. And that is what I'm really feeling for you guys, is the last part. Unlocking deeper fears and being free of the wounds that lie beneath them. So sometimes when we don't actually allow ourselves to feel our emotions, or to feel our emotions, it creates a wound, because like I said, we're repressing them. And that wound, we're avoiding feeling it because it's uncomfortable. And sometimes we feel like feeling uncomfortable feelings, we feel like we might die. Like, we feel like it may be the worst thing in the world to really feel that. But that is a thought. It is not going to be. It's not going to be comfortable. It's not going to be fun. But you are going to feel it to heal it, and then it will be gone, and then you won't have to be holding it inside you anymore, and then you won't carry the wound of all of the thoughts associated with this wound. So maybe the thoughts associated with it are, this person never cared about me, this person doesn't love me, this person never shows that they care. Like, take what resonates for you, you'll know what it is. But these are all beliefs that are arising from a wound of not allowing yourself to feel the rage that you're feeling inside. So it says, anger is only dangerous when you repress or deny it. Just like a volcanic lava flow, if it builds up, it can be a destructive force when it finally erupts. This fire unicorn wants you to acknowledge your anger. Get to the heart of what is upsetting you and let yourself be angry. Feel it and revel in its messy beauty. Dance, stomp, and roar from your anger. Pummel the cushions. Scream out all of your fury. Give yourself permission to fully feel, unleash, and release your anger. So long as you are not misdirecting your anger at anyone else, it can be empowering. Use it to fill yourself with life force and to move forward out of denial and repression. There is wildness and beauty in your anger, and it can be such a gift when you see it as sacred. The other thing I want to say is oftentimes underneath anger. So first we need to feel the anger. We need to, find out, what are we angry about? What is making us angry? And then when we actually acknowledge it and feel it, you'll find that underneath anger is generally hurt. So you could actually feel sad and hurt by this person or disappointed. And then, then you need to feel that. And once you feel that, okay, there's like layers here, then you can genuinely open up about how you truly feel about this person or situation without going into survival mode and attacking or defending. Anyways, we have a lot of cards to get through and I'm going on and on here, but okay, let's see what you have next. Oh, I just realized I didn't even go through your next tarot cards. This was all just from the Four of Cups. Okay. So Ace of Cups. Yes, this person has a lot of love for you, and there is an opportunity for you to have a new chapter with this person. So where things were once rocky, or when you once felt like your temper could be switched on by this person, maybe they triggered you very easily, I feel that you have an opportunity to come out of that. If you do feel your feelings and move through them in a empowering rather than destructive way, I feel that you'll have the opportunity to heal those emotions within yourself, which will allow you to show up in this relationship with this person with a different energy. And energy doesn't lie. So as soon as you have a different energy, this person their energy will feel your energy, and it will change the dynamic of the relationship. And I am seeing potential for new love here. Okay. Oh yes. And then we have the Fool, which I didn't even pay attention to right now, which is all about new beginnings. It's like you don't need to think about the past and think about everything. You need to feel it in your body, in your heart. You need to feel it. Okay, and this is an invitation. You are not obliged to do any of this. This is just an invitation. Okay, and then I see a new fresh start thanks to this healing that you may be willing to do. And another thing you can do is ask your angels or guides or spirit or whatever it is that you pray to, identify, and believe in for help with releasing this anger and sadness and releasing whatever wrongdoing you're feeling from this person. And then I see a new chapter of love with this person, and I see a lot of spiritual energy coming in to help you clear this out. You can notice all of the yellow energy coming to catch the woman here. Okay, so next up we have the Nine of Pentacles with Well Deserved. We have the Two of Wands with Spread Your Wings, and then we have the Six of Wands with Believe and Succeed. This person wants you to figure things out on your own. And once again, it's not because they don't love you or care for you. They actually, quite the opposite. They love and care for you a lot. but they are just a more independent person. Like, they want you to be strong. That is very important to them, that you are strong, because they had to be so strong, and that is what carried them through and helped them in their life. So all we can do is teach and hope for the people who are younger than us that they can have the skills to cope with life. And this person really feels like the skills that have helped them to achieve greatness were independence and strength. And there's something solitary to this person. Maybe they spend a lot of time alone, but they feel like a lot of their reward in life came through either being strong. I'm hearing Eminem Stiffen Up Your Upper Lip lyric from Mockingbird, I think it is. So you may want to listen to the song Mockingbird for Eminem. It may have further insight and messages for you. But it's almost like this person wants you to like stand up straight, stiffen up your upper lip, be strong. And this is where your success and rewards will come from. Okay, I just want to say that that's not my personal beliefs. I humbly disagree with this person, but I do respect them. And once again, they are coming from a good place. I really want you to know that, okay? This is what's worked for them, and so they feel like they want to help you through this approach. Spread your wings. There is an achievement that you have had recently. It could be work related, and they're proud of you for this. They feel like you've accomplished something in a sense that they couldn't accomplish, and they're like, they are proud in a different way. Now I'm feeling a little bit more sensitivity from them. Like, they are like, because they were surprised. They didn't expect that from you, and then you achieved something career related, most likely. Or if you're in school, perhaps it was school related, but it's like, it was like some kind of achievement, and they were like impressed. They felt like you went beyond where you've been before. In a sense, you went beyond where they've been before, and they felt like, okay, group two's got it. Group two, did this, and I'm proud of them. And it says spread your wings. They feel like you're spreading your wings to fly in some way. And they are impressed with the lifestyle that you have. They feel like you're doing well. They feel like you're doing good. And it feels like at one point they didn't think you were on the right path. And they could have communicated this to you, or maybe you just felt this from them. But it feels like now they feel like you're on the right path, or you're at least stepping towards the right path, and they're happy about this. They want you to keep going in this direction. Once again, you are not obliged to do so. This is just what they are coming through with, okay? I'm so protective of you guys. I'm just like, they don't have to do that if they don't want to. But like, I always set the intentions that these readings are in your highest good to hear. So I really hope this is a healing reading for you, group 2. So let's go ahead and get your next couple of cards. We have Star Being Healing Codes, important information, wounds are healed, recharging. Yes. And then we have Venusian Galactic Council. It says Star Being Guides, answer the call, time to shine. So with important information, wounds are being healed, recharging. I definitely feel like the opportunity for you to heal from any kind of wounds that you have with this person is being activated right now. A lot of healing energy is being sent to you from spirit, from your guides and the angels, and it is being sent specifically to your heart space. So your heart space is undergoing like a healing right now that is going to help you rise above and move past any setbacks you've had with this person, or disagreements, or disappointments, really. And through this healing, you are going to feel recharged, and it's going to help you to, like I said, shift your energy, which will shift this person's energy and bring you to a new chapter with them. With time to shine and answer the call, either recently, like I said, you have had some kind of achievement that you, like something to celebrate. Like, for example, getting a new job, or getting an award at work, or having more clients, like something like that, where it's like something to be proud of. And this person is saying it's your time to shine. It's time to Maybe you're also stepping into a new phase and chapter of life, and this person is just coming through to say, you can do this. You are moving into a new chapter, and there is more success waiting for you. This is just the beginning of your success. This is just the door opening, okay? There's so much success for you. So don't fear yourself. Now I'm channeling first person. They're saying, don't fear yourself. Don't fear success. Don't fear being a great man, I'm hearing. So I don't know if this person speaks like this. Not saying that you're a man, but this person is coming through to say, don't fear greatness. It feels like you're on the precipice of a lot of success, or at least the road to success and successful steps. And this person, I guess, maybe just wants to remind you to keep on that path and not to turn your back on yourself or self-sabotage. They wouldn't use the word self-sabotage, just saying, but I'm using that word because that is what they kind of mean, that they don't want you to self-sabotage or to feel like or be a lesser man or woman, but this is once again kind of the language that's coming through from their energy. They want you to step up to the plate and meet your greatness in ways that they were never able to. So next up we have a magic. It says, make a wish, believe in miracles, magic surrounds you. Then we have waterfall with effortless, and ceremony with invocation. Okay, so maybe what you are celebrating is a graduation, it feels like, because ceremony immediately made me think of graduation, wedding. There's something to celebrate here. So if it wasn't work related, this accolade, then perhaps it's related to your personal life. Maybe you're getting married, or you've had some ceremony that is marking an achievement for you in some way. And this person wants you to know that success and what it is, the good things you're looking to get out of life are all here for you. So they want you to not be afraid to dream bigger for your life, to wish from your heart, because it feels like this person disconnected from their heart in order to survive, like I said, survival mode, and they didn't always make choices from their heart or the part of them that believed anything was possible. It feels like sometimes they made choices just out of survival, which, you know, we all do. It's a very human thing. And this person's saying they see magic within you. They see something within you that they never had within themselves. And it's effortless, this part of you. It's just a part of who you are, and you don't have to try for it. It's a little sparkle of magic in your soul that they notice in you. And they're saying, you've got this, so nurture it. Once again, they would not use the word nurture. Okay, this is my language now coming in. But just reading the energy, it feels like they want you to nurture and cultivate this energy of believing in yourself, spreading your wings and flying into your success. And they want to acknowledge this effortless part about you, that it's something about you that everyone loves and appreciates about you. Maybe it's your positive or gentle nature, or maybe people feel like you're a lucky person. It's some good quality that is effortless about you. And this person is coming through to say, we all see that about you, so embrace it, because it's something that I never had. And I'm happy that you have it. And go and live the life that you want to live. Don't hold yourself back like I did. I feel for this person coming through for you, because like I said, they didn't have an easy life. Sorry. Okay. Next up, we have forgive yourself, and we have priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? Interesting. So remember how I said there's this healing coming to your heart space? Whether you need to forgive yourself or forgive this person, open up to that energy of forgiveness, whoever it is or whatever it is that you need to forgive, whether it's your past self or a different version of your own self, or whether it's this person. But the energy of forgiveness is here for you, and it's going to be very healing. And this person wants to tell you to forgive yourself for all the times that you felt like not good enough. And they want you to get rid of this energy, or to transmute this energy of feeling low, or it's really like self-sabotage. Maybe you're somebody who, right when you're about to get some kind of success, you sabotage yourself because a part of your subconscious is afraid of the unknown. And because you've never had that level of success before, you sabotage so that you can stay where you are and stay the same, because some part of you feels comfort, at least in the devil you know, rather than the devil you don't know. But the devil you don't know actually could be, you know, success and great fortune. And that is what I'm seeing for you. So forgive the part of yourself who maybe does that kind of self-sabotage, and, you know, like, you don't even have to be harsh with them. They're just trying to protect you. So just acknowledge that and bring love to yourself, bring forgiveness to yourself rather than like harshness. Also with Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? So some kind of leadership position is opening up for you, whether this is in your personal life or professional life, but it has to do with your purpose and what you came here to do. It's like you're taking your first steps towards activating that. And this person is saying they can feel and sense that somehow, or maybe their higher self or their intuition knows that, and they are excited for you. And I don't know, the only way I can describe it is that they know that this is coming. They know that this new chapter of stepping into leadership and your purpose in some way is coming for you. We also have the earth element with stability, as well as a Venus with love. And then we have talk about your feelings. Tell a friend how you feel. Very interesting that we had Venus here twice. We have a Venusian Galactic Council and Venus with love. So yes, this person has a lot of love for you. You, it feels like, also have a lot of love for this person. And I think that that is part of what you repress. And I don't want you to feel like I'm coming at you, but this is just what I'm picking up from the reading, is that you have so much love for this person, but it's almost in your shadow or a part of your shadow. Like, you don't let yourself feel all the love you have for this person because you're angry about them not showing up in a way that you would have wanted them to. But like I said, there is so much healing and loving energy being brought to you in this person and this situation, and really just to you, because it feels like this is something that you need to heal within yourself. With earth element, this is just confirming that there is a lot of material success on its way to you and here for you. And once again, it feels like milestones. The word milestones is coming up. So maybe it's like a birthday, a graduation, getting a job. Like, there's something to celebrate. There's some kind of milestone. Or this is just a side note that will not resonate for everyone, but if it does resonate for you, take it. This person wants to apologize for, it feels like a birthday or some kind of holiday where they didn't show up enough for you, or the way in which they showed up caused you some kind of hurt or sadness. They just want to say, I'm sorry, but they also don't really want to over focus on it because they've moved on and they want you to move on too. So they're just saying like, I'm sorry, I never meant to hurt you, and let's move past this now. Definitely a cleansing and a purge and a healing for you, and your emotions towards this person. So with talk about your feelings, tell a friend how you feel. Yeah, like I suggested earlier, maybe recording yourself talking about this, writing about it in a journal if you don't feel comfortable talking to someone else. But if you do have someone you're close with in your life, someone who you can trust, a friend or a therapist, or you know, just somebody who you can trust, who you know has your best interest and who can really hold space for you. Talk about how you feel. Like, this could be really helpful for you. Or maybe you will even get to a point where you can talk to this person about how you feel from a place of love. It's almost like there's a layer of anger, there's a layer of hurt and sadness, and then under that is so much love that you have for this person. And I feel like the healing that's here for you is really feeling and healing through feeling all of those layers, and then getting down to the love and the forgiveness, and then maybe talking to this person once your energy has shifted to that space of love. Alrighty, group 2, that is what I'm seeing for you. I really hope that your reading resonated with you, and if it did, please comment down below. Let me know what thoughts and feelings that I brought up for you. Go ahead and give this video a like if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel so that I can do more readings for you in the future. I am wishing you lots of luck, love, and blessings for you on your journey, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye, group 2. Alrighty, so if you selected group number 3, the third group, then this is your reading all about who has a message for you and what do they want to say. So today I pre-shuffled the cards, and we're just going to begin with tarot. So your first cards are the Queen of Swords, followed by the Knight of Wands, and then we have the Page of Cups. So this person that is coming through feels like a contemporary. So somebody who is maybe close to your age or who you see as an equal in some way. And this person is coming through as someone who is both very logical and tactical in how they approach problem solving and life. This person is very smart and intelligent. They're a deep thinker, and they're somebody who uses their mind a lot to decipher things. And they could even be somebody who kind of sees their more sensitive, nurturing side. They don't see it, actually, sorry, it's in their shadow. So it's a part of themselves that they don't like to acknowledge as much, is the more vulnerable and sensitive side. They feel a lot more confident and comfortable in their thinking mind and in using their mind and mental intelligence to approach life. However, they are also somebody who is quite connected to their body. They may like to dance or do some kind of movement, maybe exercise, working out, running, some kind of unique movement they may do. They're also a very fiery and passionate person. Maybe they play an instrument. They don't have to, but it could be. And freedom is very important to this person. And this person inspires you, or you inspire them, or you inspire each other. This is somebody who looks at your success and wonders, how did a group 3 get there? And they try to approach it from this logical Queen of Swords place and kind of think about, how did group 3 get there? How can I get there too? How can I achieve the success that group 3 has achieved? But it's funny because it's like you come from this more intuitive place with your approach to life and your success and just the way that you are. You come a lot more from your feelings, from your heart space. You may be a more nurturing person. But it's funny because you both have this sense of curiosity. You guys are both very curious and passionate people. And this person coming through for you, they aspire to be like you. And they have a lot of love for you. I'm just noticing the love heart shape with the 2 hands right there. Okay, so I'm not getting anything just yet about what they want to say to you. It's more just about reading their energy and the dynamic between the both of you. So let us see here in the next 3 cards. We have number 7 with Move, the Chariot card, as well as the 3 of Cups with Share the Love. And then we have the High Priestess, number 2 with Listen. Okay, your person kind of looks at life like a game to be figured out, almost like a puzzle, and they're trying to put all the pieces of the puzzle together. And they're kind of trying to figure you out in this way as well. They may ask other people about you. Maybe you socialize with the same group, or you have mutuals in some way, or even if you don't, this person will ask their friends or family or other people about you and say like, group 3 did this. What do you think that means? Or group 3 does this. So how do you think, like, what do you think about group 3? They want to know more about you. They want to understand more about you. So they talk about you to other people, but it's not in a malicious way. Like, they're not talking smack about you. They want to get other people's opinion because, like I said, this person is so analytical. They want to figure you out. And so they're thinking maybe somebody else in their social circle can shed light on figuring you out, group 3. But it's like, once again, with the High Priestess, you don't come from this analytical place yourself. You come from this deeply intuitive place of knowing and the sacred mysteries and intuition and understanding sacred knowledge by means outside of the mind, maybe through the heart or through the body or through your extrasensory perception. And it's like, this person doesn't look at the world in that way. This person looks at, you know, what they can see or perceive or understand in their physical world, and then they want to kind of put everything together to make it make sense. But they do want to understand you. Whoever this is, they really want to understand you, and they want to get closer to you. They want to be able to see the world through your lens because they do admire and respect you. And not just that, but they also want to be able to communicate with you deeper. They want to have this shared connection with you. And sometimes you leave them wondering what you're thinking. Like, you may not give a lot away. Maybe you're a private or secretive person, or you just don't share the deepest parts of yourself or the deepest layers of what you truly think. You kind of remind me of somebody who everybody's debating and talking about something, and maybe you just sit there and smile or say nothing, but your silence speaks 1,000 words. Your smile says a lot more than a long monologue could. And then this person is just like, oh, group 3, like, what is group 3 thinking, you know? But they admire this in you. This person wants a deeper commitment from you. They also want to commit to you deeper. I'm just noticing the hand fasting in this card. Although, like I said, this person doesn't often share their heart readily. They like to go more in their mind because that's where they feel comfortable. They actually do feel most comfortable to share their heart with you in comparison with anybody else. So you make them feel safe enough to explore their emotions and their deep feelings. And this makes them feel very close to you. And they want to go deeper. And they hope that you want to go deeper too, but they can't 1,000% read you. So they're not 100% sure. Alrighty, so the next card we have for you here says imagination. Envision a new reality. Give yourself permission to dream. Believe in unlimited possibilities. Followed by the card lightning with power. And then we have your beliefs are right for you. So I was finding the people who came through in group 1 and 2 a little bit easier or more forthcoming with their messages and reading their energy. So I'm going to try and channel first person from your person, because I did do that for groups 1 and 2 and I haven't done that yet here. So let me just tune in to your person's energy here for a second. What makes you different also makes me different. I am loyal to you. Sometimes you may question if I'm a trustworthy person, but I am loyal to you. I am more loyal to you than anyone else in my life. And I feel that through your greater understanding of self and deeper levels of self-awareness that you access, they are like a key to also unlocking my deeper levels of self-awareness. I admire you, and what connects us also keeps us apart. There are others like us too, and each time one of us gains a deeper level and sense of self-awareness. All of us do. Your enlightenment is my enlightenment. This is why I feel so drawn to you. I want to learn more about myself and understand myself just like you do. We have this in common. And that is part of why we are drawn together, but also part of why we need time on our own away from each other as well. Okay. So those are some of the messages that your person has for you. I definitely feel like I was channeling their higher self as opposed to their 3D self. But yeah, it was interesting how they were saying that your self-realization leads to theirs. And when they were talking about there being like more than one, not just you and them, it felt like many souls who were connected to the same purpose. And also energetically connected, like really when one of you rises, all of you rise kind of energy. So yeah, a bit mysterious. But every single time you believe something is new for yourself that you didn't believe was possible for yourself before, every time you break out of a block or barrier or limiting belief, this person is able to do that too. It's almost like in order to perceive something, you need to believe in it first. Once somebody you know and trust believes in something and they tell you about it, you immediately believe in it too because you trust that person. So if they're telling you that, you know, this happened or this is true or this is possible, then you believe it because you trust them. So that's kind of like a simplified 3D understanding of what this person means. It's like every time you break through a block and believe something greater for yourself, they're able to too. And maybe you feel this way about this person. But it's weird, you guys have this energy of like a magnet where it's like you're drawn to each other, but then you also repel each other. It's almost like you come together, you learn from each other, and then you go off and apply it to your life. And then once you need some more learning, you come together again, you learn what you need to learn, and then you go and integrate it and apply it to your life. This person feels like you charge them up with power. Almost like I'm seeing like a phone charger, like charging the phone. They feel like you charge them up. Almost like an electrical surge. It's like an energetic charge. And what you charge them up with is greater self-awareness. Sometimes they're happy about this because it invokes feelings of happiness, for lack of a better word, but sometimes it shakes their life up in ways that feel unpleasant to them because now they've realized something and they just can't live like they lived before. It's almost like you're an activation of growth for this person. And it feels like you both are for each other. So this lightning card is kind of reminding me of the Tower. It's like big changes, things shaking up that aren't always comfortable, but it's in both of your highest good. So with your beliefs are right for you, maybe you guys have different beliefs from each other, but still you're able to find a way to connect. And it's like this person, even though they don't see the world in the same way you do, even though they may not believe in all the things you believe in, they respect you and respect your beliefs and respect your right to believe in whatever it is you believe in and act in whatever way you see fit, even if it's different from them. So this person doesn't want to control you. They actually want to learn from you. Alrighty, so our last couple cards here, we have the Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, Soul Tribe. Yes, remember how I said I had that vision after channeling your person first person of like many souls? Like your person's higher self was saying that there are more of you who are like the same, and I was saying I was almost seeing like different souls lit up who have the same purpose or journey. We literally have Soul Tribe with a bunch of different people looking the same but like separated in different places, and then we have North Node with life's purpose. So I think you and this person have a very similar life purpose, and a big part of that is self-actualization or self-awareness or enlightenment, like greater understanding. It's almost like, you know how they say you are God experiencing itself, you are the universe experiencing itself. That's the energy I'm getting from your person and from this purpose. Definitely, like, I don't even know how to describe this, like big, greater awareness and understanding vibes. Okay, the last card we have here says thankful. Think about the people and things you feel grateful for. So this person feels very grateful for you. They recognize that the relationship that you guys have is very different from all the other relationships in their life, and that you feed them in some way with greater knowledge and understanding and growth in a way that nobody else has or can or seems to be able to. And they're very deeply grateful and thankful for that, and they want you to know that. Alrighty, group 3, that is what I'm seeing for you. I really hope that this reading resonated with you, and if it did, go ahead and comment down below. Let me know what thoughts and feelings it brought up for you. Give this video a like if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel if you would like to receive more readings from me in the future. I'm wishing you lots of luck and love and blessings on your path, group 3, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye!